Hi guys, it's myself, Tess, and this is Val. Today is our first official video, and it was inspired or brainstormed last week during our just a basic meetup where we jotted down a few of our dislikes about ourselves.
A long list.
Yes, a long list. I'm sure that all of you can relate to different things that you don't like about yourself. We call it the roadmap to self-love. Yep. So yeah, Val, tell us basically about what we did.
So we started writing down what we liked and what we disliked, mainly what we disliked about ourselves and what we wanted to work on in 2020. Of course, we all have things that we think can be improved, or we're very conscious about what doesn't work in our lives or what we would want to be better, but it's very hard to admit sometimes, so writing it down kind of helps, putting some focus onto these things, and we wanted to then think of why we don't like these things about ourselves and how we can improve them, what we could do to be better, better versions of ourselves.
Yes, and like Val touched on, it is 2020, so it's like the whole notion of having that X-ray vision, so the 2020 vision, what are your focus points for this year? So yeah, just join us as we have a conversation amongst ourselves, and just feel free to comment. What do you want to work on, or what are some of your dislikes that you'd like to change into positives? So yeah, we're just gonna go over a quick review.
So I started with one thing that is very kind of important for me, is about having high expectations with other people, friends, people I love, and it's not because I necessarily expect something material from them, it's more as a mental expectation. I feel that sometimes I might get disappointed if some things don't go my way, some things are different than what I expected, and I really wanted to work on that, because of course people think differently than I do, than you do, so it's very hard to have to be on the same page. So yeah, I really want to be able to twist this around and be more lower these expectations.
Have a less expectation than other people. For me, something that I struggle a lot with, which is something that I mentioned about last week, is like a lot of self-doubt. So when you have an idea, or there's certain things that you're really passionate about, you really want to do, but then you kind of doubt yourself, or you start to question yourself, and then you end up not doing it because the self-doubt is just so big. And yeah, that's something that I don't like, and definitely something that I would like to change, So yeah, another thing is just that self-doubt goes hand in hand with disbelief, right? So it's like if you start doubting yourself, you don't really believe as much that you can do it. I might come across as a very confident person to many people, and I'm sure in different aspects, not always, but in different aspects we all seem more confident, I think she's a brilliant dancer. She's a really good dancer.
Once in a while,
depends on the lead, as ladies we just follow. No, but there's different things that we do like about ourselves, and there's certain things that we are not as confident in sharing. I just need to give a shout out as well to Krillcup Society. Thank you for sending the merchandise. I strive to be more confident. I am curly. I just need to comb it out more often so that it is more curlier. But yeah, courageous is also on my to-do list for this year.
Another thing that I don't like about myself is that I'm not very good with keeping in touch with people, with my family, with my friends. I kind of disconnect sometimes, which is good, in this world where we're all so connected, all on the internet, on the phone all the time. I admit that I am too, but sometimes I kind of lose touch with people who are close to me because I get distracted, I get busy. I don't forget. For me, even if I don't speak to someone every day, it doesn't mean that I care less about them. It's just that life gets busy. But I feel that my family, since I live far away from them, and I lived far away for so many years, things that maybe I don't care about them as much as I do. Friends think the same, because I'm very bad answering messages, or I might go like for a week for a week without texting back, and then I'm like, oh my god, I forgot to text. Like I'll text later and then I forget. So that's something I want to work on, but I still want to keep the balance of being able to have my own time and disconnect and not always be online.
Yeah.
I need time for myself.
Yeah, and I'm glad she said that. Like, I took a cleanse from Instagram because it got too much for me, to the extent, and I actually think when you have social media and you're not in the right frame of mind to use social media, it can contribute to self-doubt. And because these are opportunities for me to improve, being on Instagram just got to a point where I entered into that, the slump, and I started to compare myself, and I started to look at the things on my body, like my tummy fat. It's a big thing, and I'm like, I know I need to work out, but oh my goodness, why is mine like this? Or like, why am I getting breakout? Why do I have acne? Why do I have, what else is there? Yeah, stretch marks. Like, I hate stretch marks, but it's something we all have, right? But it's something that is for other people, it's more of a bigger thing, and for me, like, I'm learning to love myself with all of my imperfections, and yeah, I want to be a happier version of myself, and that's why it's so important to acknowledge what it is you want to improve, and then just kind of map it out, and then work on it and get there. But I'm glad that you mentioned the social media platform, because it's so big, man. It's so big.
The problem with social media is that everyone posts only what they're confident about, only the best version of themselves. That might not be the real one.
Yeah.
So we always see like this perfect pictures in perfect locations, in the perfect outfit, but then in real life we're not like that. I don't always wear makeup, I'm not always at the beach, I'm not always going out, like we also have our moments away from social media that people don't see. So many people would think, oh, you have the perfect life, you have what you wanted, you travel so much, you go everywhere.
Yeah.
We also have our insecurities, and maybe seeing all that perfection everywhere makes us, start doubting about who we are and what we want and what we need to be happy. We think we need those things, but we actually don't.
We actually don't. Yeah. And staying true to what it is that you really desire to accomplish, and then but yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna write down. We're gonna turn our dislikes into likes, and then we'll be back, and we're gonna go over a few of the things that we discussed. And yeah, we'll see you soon.
I'll be like, hi.
Okay, so we are back, and yeah, we've just jotted down a few of our things, so I'll give it a start. So like I said before, self-doubt, disbelief was a big thing for me, and my roadmap, so what I've mapped out in terms of she mapped it out, guys. Like, it's just positive affirmation. So these are things that you can ask her in my bathroom and on my door. I've got like post-its of just like affirmations of things that I say to myself in the morning, like when I wake up. It's the first thing that I say, and a few of them it's just waking up, giving yourself like 5 minutes not to touch your phone. Okay, so if your alarm goes off, for me, I put my alarm off and that's fine, but I give myself like 5 minutes before getting out of bed and before officially starting my day. So I'll just give myself 5 minutes, lay in bed, and then just be grateful for being alive, be grateful for the day, and then I start my day with daily devotions. So I'll open my Bible and I'll do my daily devotions. But then with the positive affirmations, it's just simple things like I am perfect, I am beautiful, I am confident, I am smart, I am intentional, I am courageous, I am intelligent. So just jotting down positive words that resonates with you, but also contributes and raises your vibrations, because it's important how you start your day. And for me, when I do these things and I'm excited about my day and I have a good mindset, I wake up and boom, I'm positive, it just automatically elevates my day. And I know for sure that my day is automatically just going to be a whole lot better, hyping myself up, like trying new things, like
cheering up in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. So hyping myself and trying new things, for example, like bachata,
6 in the morning. She's doing bachata at 6 in the morning. Not weird at all, but it's okay.
I'm okay sometimes. It's okay to be weird. It's really okay to be weird. No, but
we're all weird.
We all are. No, but I do enjoy dancing a lot, and I've been doing it a lot more consistently now. So yeah, I've been doing the piano, so I'm learning the piano, which is also a new thing. I'm practicing my French again, so just doing new things and then just believing in yourself that you can achieve these things, and then setting a realistic time frame within when you want to achieve it. Like for example, the piano, I gave myself like at least 6 months to know the basics of the piano, the different chords of the piano, and being able to play the treble clef, the bass clef. So those things, like I'm challenging myself every single day to do something new that just allows me to tap into that belief of like, I can do it, I can achieve it, I can, because I can, she can, you can, we all can. It's just a matter of
your mind.
Yep, getting into the correct mind frame and just stepping into that hyping yourself. Like when she dances, I'm her hype man, like I love
she gives me the energy, like whenever I'm low, she's like hyping me up, making me feel more positive about situations and about everything. I'm a very positive person myself, so we kind of do that to each other.
Exactly.
But sometimes, we all have our low days. We all have days when we think, oh, nothing is working out the way I wanted it to. So having that, like a little bit of focus on what you want to be and who you want to be and how you want to be kind of helps.
And also having the right people in your corner to support is very crucial to the road of self-development, and like for me, I've cut ties with so many people, and I've cut ties with a lot of people that I thought were like, or had my best interest at heart, people that I've been friends with for 10, 15 years, and it turns out sometimes that unfortunately we go through we spoke about this yesterday, we go through different seasons in our life, right? And it doesn't necessarily mean that every season you enter into, every person that's next to you is going to accompany you into that season.
Because we have different needs at different stages of our lives, so it really depends on whether that person can help you be your best self, and you can help that person achieve the same thing. And so that's why we have different loves through different stages of our lives.
Different soulmates, like we've got different soulmates, and I know, like people. I used to be one of these people that thought like, okay, a soulmate means like, oh, my companion, my soulmate is like someone I'm gonna get married to. No, like we've got so many different soulmates. Your friend can be your soulmate, your mom can be your soulmate, your brother can be your soulmate, your grandfather can be your soulmate. A soulmate is just someone that accompanies you in terms of like love, like you love them differently, right? They teach you a different kind of love, and that's a soulmate. Like soulmate teaches you how to love in different areas of your life and how to love different parts of you. So like she's one of my closest soulmates at this moment, and she raises me up when I need as well, just to kind of get me through, and just as a nightcap, so yeah, it's just important. Know who's in your corner, surround yourself with positive people that will automatically know when you need the energy, you know, without you even verbally saying so, but just like they'll ask you to hang out.
But also learn to speak your mind. That's one of the things on my list.
Both,
Yeah.
yeah.
To be able to speak our mind more, to tell people how we think and how we feel about them, because people can't really know what's in our head, what we think, what we feel. Many times when we don't express what we feel, it's very hard for someone to understand, because they're not our persona. They're someone else with different feelings, different lifestyle, different everything. They love differently, they feel differently, so it's very hard, again, to be on the same page. So if I tell you, oh, I want to see you, I want to spend time, then the person knows you actually want to spend time with them. If you expect always the other person to be the initiator, that's not going to happen. It's not going to get you to the point where the other person knows your needs and knows what you want.
Yeah. And that ties into love language, right? Like, there's different love languages. There's 5 different love languages. So every person that you meet might have 1 or 2 of those love languages. Like, for example, just an example, my love language might be physical touch. Her love language might be words of affirmation. And if mine is physical touch and hers is affirmation, and it hasn't been communicated, she can't expect me to know that she loves positive affirmations, you know, like small compliments. Like, I can't expect her to know that I want her to hug me constantly, because that's the type of
need.
exactly,
yeah,
you know. So it's also just like do those love language tests online to know, you know. It's interesting to know what is your top 3 love languages, so that you know in the relationships that you have, like
to apply them.
how to apply them, and also just, you know, how the next person can supply you with that need, and how that person can fully, you know, be what you need them to be, without you expecting it but not telling them. Because like Val said, I can't know unless she tells me, right? So yeah.
And another thing on my list is to live in the moment. We keep projecting ourselves in the future. We keep looking for the next best thing. We keep searching for more and more and more, and oh, what am I gonna do tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow, and in a week, and in a month. Oh, I'm waiting for this trip, which is gonna be in 2 months, but what will I do until then? What am I doing today about myself, about me, how I'm loving myself, about my friends? What am I doing today? We forget about today, and we forget how important it is to live today. We don't know what happens tomorrow. Time is very short. Things can change in a second, in a blink of an eye, and it's important not to forget that, and to love yourself today, and to tell people around you how much you care about them and how much you love them.
True. Yeah. Is there anything else that you want to share?
Yeah. I mean, on my list I do have another thing, which is overthinking. That's one of my best qualities. Best qualities, I overthink, because again, coming to the point where I was afraid most of the time to say how I feel.
I was petrified.
Our singing skills are not that good, guys. I'm sorry, but you know. So the fact of not saying what I thought led me to overthink. I'm thinking, oh, what does this other person think about me? How do they feel if I do this or if I say this? When it's actually easier to just speak your mind and learn how the other person lives and what they like too. And obviously you need to be very mindful of other people's feelings and
what you say, how you say it.
Exactly. It's not like you need to be rude just because you want to speak your mind, because kindness is the best thing in the world. So
yeah,
treat everyone with kindness.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's, I guess, what we can take away from today is just loving yourself, number 1, regardless of how you look, regardless of which condition your skin is in, how big your tummy is, how many stretch marks you have, how insecure you are, how much you might overthink, you know. One thing we can take away is love yourself as you are, where you are, you know. Do what you can with what you have. Don't expect more. Don't. It's good to want more, but don't expect more if you're not ready to receive what you're expecting, you know. So be where you're at, you know, stay in your lane. Sit and have a chat with yourself, like write down, have a real talk with yourself, you know. Only when you sit down and you realize, like, what are the things that I need to improve, what are the things that I need to work on, you know. And then
the working on something is a very important thing that I was gonna get to, because many times we say, oh, I want this, I want to get there, but are you ready to work for it? Are you ready to give it whatever it takes to get there and to receive that, like the dream that you've always hoped for? Are you ready for that, and are you ready to work for it? That's something you need to think about. We need to think about whatever we set a goal, because many times we, oh yeah, I want that, I want to do this, but are we ready to do what it takes? Sometimes we are, and sometimes we are not.
So just realizing where you are, guys, and you know, like for us, like we will continue to motivate each other and achieve whatever we've set on, because like I'm a firm believer, and I think Val is too, that positive relationships is the only way forward, and positive relationships is basically the only aid that you need. Well, not the only aid, but it's one of the most important aids that you need in self-development, you know. So when you truly realize what it is, you know, that you need to do to get there, and you've got the right people in your corner, of course you can achieve it, you know. You can achieve whatever it is you want. But yeah, just be kind to yourself. Like, it's easy for us to be kind to strangers, but it's so exactly so easy for us to crit ourselves, right? So yeah, be kind to yourself, you know, love yourself where you're at, and then just work on it, you know. Take it one day at a time, challenge yourself, challenge yourself daily, and just, you know, small goals will help you achieve big things, you know.
And be happy of the small goals too. Don't only think about the prize at the end, enjoy the journey.
Reward yourself when you achieve something small. Reward yourself, because as humans, when we are appreciated, or when we get that, you know, like, wow, you did a good job, like, well done, you feel good, like we are it fuels us, right? It fuels us to do more. So reward yourself, give yourself a praise yourself continuously, because you're amazing. I'm amazing, she's amazing, you're amazing,
we're all amazing.
You know. So yeah, self-love, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.